भीमातीर्निवासाय पंढरीपुरवासिने पांडुरंग प्रकाशाय विठ्ठलाय नमो नमः. मरुत्पुत्राय कवये भीमाय भयहारिणे श्रीमदानंदतीर्थाय प्रख्याताय नमो नमः. Dear children of God, Jai Sri Krishna, Namaste. In life, we come across several instances, situations, and so on. Some are pleasant, others are unpleasant. The topic for the day is the pleasant and the unpleasant. Similarly, certain decisions to be taken are pleasant and many are unpleasant. Generally speaking, we welcome the pleasant ones and reject the unpleasant ones. The present decisions are flattering, pleasing to our ego, make us float on cloud nine. We would like to jump to these decisions at once. We do not want to wait for the event to happen. Let it be here and now. The pleasant decisions we know will have pleasant results, and they are most welcome to one and all. The unpleasant decisions have an uncertainty about them. They seem to scare us. We do not want to take these at once. We prefer to live in a fool's paradise and think we are oblivious of stark reality. Just as we want to do pleasant things at once, we want to postpone unpleasant things indefinitely. We are not aware that postponement of the problem is not a solution. It can even aggravate it to such an extent that we'll regret it forever. What is the solution for this is the next question. The pleasant things can wait because the results we know are going to be pleasant. By postponing them, we are only keeping happiness in reserve to draw from it whenever we want, like a secure bank balance. We need not worry about postponing the pleasant things. They will remain safe for us. But where the unpleasant is concerned, let us remember not to postpone it. It's like coming to a river bank and refusing to take the plunge. We must muster one's faith in the Lord. We must strengthen our belief and remember to call Him to help us. At such a time, the unpleasant has to be undertaken with this healthy attitude. Otherwise, we will never be able to cross the river. Unless we plunge into the river, how can we think of wading across it? All of us undecided ones, indecisive in our attitude, are only standing on the bank of an unpredictable river whose water is gathering momentum every minute. Let us be brave to face the unpleasant as a part of God's will. We cannot have chocolate all our life. At times, mom serves bitter gourd, Karela. All is welcome in the Lord's kingdom. हंसाएगा तू कृष्णा हंस लेंगे हम, रुलाएगा तू कृष्णा रो लेंगे हम. हंसना भी कृष्णार्पणम और रोना भी कृष्णार्पणम. Krishna, Krishna, सब कुछ Krishnarpanam. Smiles and tears are both welcome to a devotee. He takes to the unpleasant task willingly, carrying the burden on his back. He does not regret, he does not sulk. His attitude is the attitude of total acceptance. In the pleasant task, we have to remember the Lord, no doubt, but more so in the unpleasant one. This is where we need God's help. We surrender to Him. As said before, state, submit, and wait, and see at once the act of grace descends on us. The unpleasant is accepted, the act is performed, but the intervention of God's mercy performs such a miracle that the result is a pleasant one. Life is a combination of pleasant and unpleasant. One has to accept both. And if one does so, as per Krishna's instruction in the Gita, a certain desirable equanimity descends on man and he becomes like seasoned Burma timber, wood. Nothing excites him, nothing depresses him. He stands like a rock against all storms. He is like an unflickering flame amidst rough winds that blow mercilessly. He is that exemplary man of God with a composed mind, the prajna. जिंदगी एक कहानी है, कभी तीखी कभी सुहानी है. कभी खुशी मिली कभी गम मिला, अरे जो कुछ मिला मेहरबानी है. जिंदगी एक कहानी है, कभी तीखी कभी सुहानी है. थैंक यू.